up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Not Your Therapist with your host, Yasmin Kylie. That's me. So, what's up, y'all? First of all, happy Thanksgiving. How was y'all Thanksgiving? Because this episode is Thanksgiving week, but it's coming out on Saturday, as you guys know. Um, so yeah, how was y'all Thanksgiving? My Thanksgiving was pretty chill. It was like everybody pretty much did their own thing this Thanksgiving. It felt like everybody had their own little Thanksgiving. So yeah, it was pretty chills. I had fun. I spent the day with my sister. We had Thanksgiving at my house, but we ended up going to my father's house. And by the time I got there, everybody was drunk, so they was doing karaoke and we was just singing and stuff, and I sung Big Girls Don't Cry. And Big Girls Don't Cry. My dog's is sitting there doing crying. Anyway, so yeah, so I had a real chill family type, intimate family type of Thanksgiving. Let me know in the comments how your Thanksgiving was. Today I'm having the Friendsgiving. Well, one of my friends is hosting a Friendsgiving. I'm bringing the greens, and I made a lemon pound cake, y'all. Oh my god, it's so soft. When I tell you, I cannot wait. Like, I'm really gonna vlog cutting that cake. It's letting people taste that shit because I don't think y'all understand like how good my cake is. Anyway, so yeah, my sister's bringing the jerk turkey and the yams, and then one of my sister friends is making the mac and cheese, and I know she can cook. So the Thanksgiving, like, we basically bringing the major shit. So the Thanksgiving is going to be pretty freaking good. Um, so yeah, let me know in the comments how your Thanksgiving was, what y'all been up to. And now let's get into the topic. So I was on Instagram, y'all, and this boy was saying how girls don't never hold guys down in jail, and I just want to talk about this. Like, would y'all hold a guy down in jail, and how do y'all feel about that? Because I know a lot of girls who actually do. Um and so for them to say that, it's like, shut up, because that's not even true. But in the same sense, like, it's like, why should we? Cause when we be in jail, y'all be having a whole another motherfucking family. Why the fuck should we? Honestly, like, that shit is fucking annoying. I used to mess with a guy. He ended up going to prison, and for a while, I was taking the calls. I was sitting in the commissary. I was buying him food. I was doing hella shit, y'all. And after a while, it was like, all right, like, this nigga wants me to be in the house. He calling, he like, but damn, you always out, okay, bitch? Because if you was out here outside, you would be always out too. I live in Baltimore. Shit is lit. I'm outside. Like, come on, like, I don't understand. So yeah, and then he would just be naked. But I feel like people who go to jail was so fucking inconsiderate. It's because, like, they don't understand that just because your life slowed down didn't mean my life has to slow down too. Because at the end of the day, these bills ain't gonna slow down. You're gone. It's nothing you can really do here. And like, life moves on, and I feel sad for them, but also I be feeling like, no, not for me. It's not for me. And for the girls who, that shit is not for the weak. Cause they be so, like, worried about what you doing out there, like, oh, cause you probably doing this, you probably doing that. Yeah, if you was in jail, if you was out and I was in jail, what the fuck would you be doing? You're definitely gonna be fucking some bitches. Like, be fucking for real. 5 years? Mm. That's that shit is not for the weak. So let me know how y'all feel about that. Would you hold a nigga down in jail? Fellas, do you expect your girlfriend to hold it down while you're in jail? I can see if it's like a year or two, but like, anything over really like 4 years, maybe, like, I might, I might answer a phone call, but don't expect much from me. Honestly. Honestly. Like, if you want honesty, don't expect much from me. And I hate that I had to say that. I hated I had to say that. Oh my god. I hated I had to say that. But yeah, so that was this first topic of the day. Yeah. Comment below. Let me know how you feel. So The second thing I wanted to talk about, because I was on TikTok, and they people was talking about those clothing stores that like will buy your clothes. And it just made me think of the time after, like, it was like my first year of college. My sister took me to Plato's Closet. She was trying to, because my sister bought my prom heels. They was from Steve Madden, these fucking tall ass 6-inch heels. Too much. I had on a mermaid dress. I should have wore flats. Who the fuck was going on? So she tried to bring them back. She thought she was gonna get like $75 for them. Why they was like $10? So my sister started getting mad. Hold on. My sister started getting pissed the fuck off. She was like, "What you mean $10 for these? I paid $100 for these shoes. These are Steve Madden's." And you gotta think about it. Like when I went to prom, it was 2015, so it's like 2016, and people was wearing the Steve Madden heels to prom and stuff. So she was thinking like she was about to get something, and it was like absolutely not. She said, "Then I'm not giving it to y'all. Fuck that. Like hell no." We started like we had came there with a bag full of shit, and they basically wanted to give us like $30 for the whole bag. So I probably was over exaggerating about the Steve Madden. The Steve Madden was probably like $5. Plato's Closet. Whoever came up with that concept, you're going to jail. I don't care. You're stealing from me. You're lowballing people, and that shit is absurd. Okay. And I'm gonna do something that most people probably wouldn't do, but I have to open the door for my babies because they're not gonna shut the fuck up until I do. So give me a second. Anyway, sweatsuit is Ed Hardy. Ass is fat, straight from God. Face pretty, straight from God. I did the period. Like all of this shit is facts. I did the wing liner. This shit was God did this today. God did. God did. Body straight from God, face straight from God. Natural black hair straight from the Lord above. Hoop earrings to match the gold of the sweatsuit. I've got a large top sweatsuit and an extra large for the pants. And my dogs are crying. I got on these boots. This one I wear to the Friendsgiving. Top on crop because we finna be in there acting a fool, so I can't be high, and it's just giving natural black girl, and it's just giving real shit. That's what it's giving. But let me go let my dogs in. Go, don't ever cry at my door like that again, ever again. Irky ass little dog. Anyway, yeah. So now we're going to get into the trending topic T. And today I wanted to talk about Krishan and Tamar. So I want to give y'all my two piece on the Krishan and Tamar news. I feel like I don't even know how I feel because two people are saying one thing. And like I said, I like Krishan, and sometimes I do feel like people be taking advantage, and because they want to see that Betty's whatever she was side, and that hood rat hoochie mama side, and it's like she want to calm down. She don't want to be on that shit. I'm gonna have to name this episode featuring the kids. Anyway, so yeah, and then Tamar was saying like, oh, she was never supposed to perform there. Why was she there? Now, what I can't understand is that because people was trying to say that Tamar brought her there for clout, and I don't know. I honestly, I feel like Tamar was thinking two Baltimore girls that made it, like two Baltimore girls that's doing their thing. So I think like it was in support of Baltimore because Baltimore people rock with Baltimore hard. I don't care how much we sit there and be like, like it's like the shit is whack. Every city, I don't care, no matter where you from, every city like complains about their city, but when they go out of their town, they be like, this ain't, like this ain't Baltimore. This is not. But So I feel like she was just trying to be like, we two Baltimore girls, stop licking, mama. We two Baltimore girls, and we just like on our shit. But it went left because Krishan was confused, and then they tried to make it seem like she was just a drunk bitch, and she punched somebody in the face like she's just so violent, she's just so drunk. Like this constant narrative. So I'm like, is this some type of publicity thing? Like, I don't know what's really going on. I kind of feel bad for Krishan because every interview she do, she kind of was kind of clueless. Like, honestly, I thought I was performing. I like she said, I watched her on Cam Newton podcast, and she was saying like she usually gets brung out by Glorilla and Sexy Red and people like that. So she didn't know what she was really going to do at Krishan, at Tamar's show. But, like, she's like, what do you expect me to do? You want me to be the hype man? You want me to perform? Like, why am I here? Like, I guess she was like trying to figure out like, why the fuck am I here? So how do y'all feel about that? Who do y'all think was in the wrong? Um, I think that the situation could have been handled better, but I still, in the same sense, think that like that girl probably was really confused. Like, for real. Like, let's be for real. So now we're gonna get into the out of pocket topics. And so I I found, because of last week's show, I found two other posts that made me laugh so hard. Well, one of them is like a post that made me laugh, and one of them is like a question that I gotta ask y'all. So it's called Out of Pocket Topics, and the first out of pocket topic is, it say you at a party and y'all playing truth and dare, and somebody dare you to go home. what what are you gonna do? I'm gonna go home because I feel like y'all never wanted me there in the first place. Because why would they say? Why would you say that? Like, why would you say that? My feelings is hurt. That shit was fucked up. But yeah, so the second out of pocket topic is saying someone else's name during sex. Have y'all ever done that? And y'all need to be for real, be honest. But have y'all ever like said someone else's name during sex? I have never done that, but I honestly, like, if I did do that, honestly, I don't think I will ever want to say nobody's name during sex ever again. Like, I would never be saying, like, the only thing I'm gonna say is maybe like daddy, something like that. But I ain't about to be saying no names, because that's how, like, just think about that. Like, if somebody did that to me, we wouldn't be fucking ever again, because like, you're fucking me, you thinking about somebody else? My shit must be whack. Like, that would be the first thing that I would think. Like, pussy don't got no power. No power. Y'all, I got this long ass story for y'all, so I'm only giving y'all one story. Now we about to jump right into the Natural Advisor segment of the show. Y'all can email me at NACHOADVISOR naturaladvisor@gmail.com. If you want to vent, you want to get something off your chest, you want to say you fuck with the show, you want to, like, whatever you want to do, you could be anonymous, bitch. You could be shouted out. You never know, you know. So just email me. That's all I'm saying. Just email me. All right. So now let's read this story. The title of the story is, and I printed it out. Yes. And I pray that I do well. The title of the story is, Am I, 36 male, taking my wife, 35 female, comment about oral sex too hard? Okay. I posted this to our dead bedrooms, but the response was just toxic, misogynistic, so I'm hoping for a better perspective here. This week I had the most embarrassing experience, and I'm afraid I'm going to let it ruin my sex life forever. He's probably a Virgo. They overthink everything. I'm 36, have been with my wife 35 for 7 years, married for 5. Since the beginning of our relationship, I've always had a higher sex drive, but it was never too bad a mismatch. There were some instances where I wish she prioritized sex more. She didn't pick lingerie or anything sexy on our honeymoon because all she was interested in was food and activities. But she has always said she enjoys having sex with me, and I love everything else about her, so I've made it work. Oh my god, who the fuck is this? But what I know this ain't my boyfriend because of the age. So, but I'm like, oh my gosh, oh, this sounds familiar. But once my son was conceived 4 years ago, sex was completely out of the relationship, except for a short stint. Can you stop looking last year when she was trying to get pregnant again? In the last 12 months, we have had sex twice. Oh, fuck no. Oh no. This weighs on me for sure. She is touch adverse in general, so I often feel touch starved. Oh, she don't like to be touched, craving intimacy, etc. But I haven't made it a thing in a relationship because I empathize with my wife and understand that it's been a rough year for her. She's dealt with health and personal issues that make me feel uncomfortable bringing up my physical needs. I've been sad. She hasn't felt desire for me during this time, but it's understandable and I feel no resentment. You must because you're writing. If you felt no resentment, you wouldn't be writing this. Honestly. Some of her comments lately have made me question if she even likes sex. She has joked about being practically asexual and often says things like, men are evident sexual attraction is not a choice because I would never choose to be into men. Whew. So you a sperm donor. Now to this week, we had a dinner date on Tuesday night, and while waiting for a table, she got an Amazon notification saying a replacement charging cable for her vibe was delivered. I guess the old one stopped working. She was started talking about how much she depended on her vibe, saying, "Oh, thank God, there's no way I could survive without this. I paid extra to have it delivered same day." Oh my god, she doesn't like having sex with you. I wasn't sure what to make of this since it wasn't a normal topic for her. Part of me felt self-conscious that she was going to toy going to her toy but not to me. But I wanted to be optimistic. Maybe she was taking baby steps by opening up to me. The next day she had the day off. I worked from home. Our son had been a nightmare while I was on my morning calls. This dog got a damn. Having a puppy is sick. Everybody's like, oh my god, like I love puppies. Having a puppy is sick. If you want a puppy, you're sick in the head. It's horrible. This girl done filmed a towel. And it's nothing I can do because I'm in the middle of a show and now she's running out with it. Okay. It's gonna be ripped up on the floor by the time I'm finished. Great. Anyway, so he says he works from home. My son had been a nightmare while I was on my morning call, so I gave her a break and got him ready and down for a nap. When I was done, she came into my office and announced, I'm going to use my new charger, not a nap. I thought it was unusual for her to tell me, but I just enjoyed that she did. Mm. Then I hear her moaning down the hall, but in disappointment. She came back to my office and told me in a sad voice that she got the wrong charger and now she's frustrated. Normally, I'm very shy to initiate sex, but this seemed too obvious an opportunity, so I stood up and grabbed her hand and said, I can help. I can just get you off before your neck. No reciprocation necessary. Something I'm into, which she knows. Her response was disappointed and disgusted. It's just not the same. It's not. It's not. It doesn't feel the same as when you're using a vibrator. It doesn't. Like regular sex, it's like I like to have sex with guys, but in the same sense, I feel like girls have better sex with girls because girls know exactly what to do. But it's not better. Like when you're masturbating and you're doing your own thing, it don't feel better than sex. I promise. Like I don't think it feels better than sex, but I still like to have sex for other reasons. I think she felt bad and ended up cajoling to me to go down on her, which she wasn't into at all. She ended up pushing me off her and telling me it was nice before changing topics immediately. So it wasn't. Afterwards, she apologized and said she was taken by surprise and didn't feel clean and that she still wanted me. And I apologized because I had felt bad having a negative reaction when she said she wasn't interested. She should be able to express that she's not interested without me reacting negatively. But basically, vaporized my self esteem. I have a lot of confidence issues in general and a really hard time feeling safe and accepted sexually. I'm shy to initiate sex because of times when I was rejected by past partners, but this was the worst of them all. It confirmed my fears that my wife isn't disinterested in sex, she's disinterested in me. Oh my god. Before bed, she pressed me to tell her how I felt, and I was very candid, and she said that I totally understand and didn't have any hard feelings towards her. Because she's not obligated to do anything with me, it hurt my confidence. I know she feels bad. She kept saying that she does want me, but the whole situation made me realize that she wants me in a very different way than I want her. And knowing that has flipped an off switch in me. She was super touchy today. That is completely out of the norm. At one point, asked me if I still like her, which of course I do, but now I don't know if I'm mentally capable of sex. Probably not for a while. I can't tell if I'm making a big deal over nothing or if this is something others struggle with. Any advice on how to get past this mentally and not let it ruin the sex? And since I know it will come up, I don't want to get divorced for a variety of reasons. Mainly because I still love her and she's an amazing mom. After a year of virtually no sex, my wife rejected an offer of oral sex after complaining she was horny and landed a blow to my self esteem. That's what he renamed the title. That story was really good. I took a shot before this, but that story was really good, genuinely. What I can say about it is like, yeah, Eva, she's not really into the way that you're having sex with her. What you should ask her, like, how, like, what are you into sexually? What can I do to fulfill your desires? You know what I'm saying? And really be real with her, like, you know what, I'm not really sexually pleased. What can I do to fulfill your desires so that we can both have a good time having sex? Whew, that almost made me want to hug my boyfriend. Damn. Some of these stories do be getting to me. A lot of them don't. But it be that one little thing. It be that one little thing. For real. So the question of the day, y'all know we always end the show off with a question of the day. And because it's Thanksgiving week, I wanna know, what are you thankful for? Everybody hates that question. Like when y'all it's at Thanksgiving and somebody say so, everybody go around and say what they thankful for. Everybody be fucking annoyed. But to keep it, to keep the tradition going, I had to do it. I had to. So what are you thankful for? Comment below in the comments. Leave a comment below. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I love you all so much. This show made me feel good. I'm actually kind of tipsy. You probably can tell. Y'all, I just want to say something before we leave off the show. There's a song that I'm freaking addicted to right now and I can't get over it, and it's killing me because I'm not in a space, the mind space for where this song is. But when I listen to this song, it takes me back to a time when I was in that mind space. I was like, damn, like 4 years ago, I needed this song. So Janae Aiko, above and beyond, y'all. Don't act like you don't know. I don't show whenever you call. Don't act like you don't know. I don't go above and beyond, above and beyond for you. Like Janae, you ate that. Left no crumbs. Janae ate that down. Ate that down. So yeah, I'll see y'all later. Happy Saturday, happy Thanksgiving. And let's get into like I'm about to leave. I'm about to go to my Friendsgiving. Like have a great day. Stay blessed, stay black, stay beautiful. Whatever whatever race you are, just stay beautiful, stay positive, stay happy, stay fly. You know, like every day that you wake up, rock that shit. Period. Love you. Bye.